Alright everybody, how's it going? Alright, so for those who are tuning in, we are doing the lottery pools for the 2022 World Knife Throwing League US Open. If you aren't familiar with who I am, my name is Evan Walters, I'm the commissioner of the World Knife Throwing League, and we are going to jump right into pulling some names. So, just a little bit of information. You can find all the information about the 2022 US Open on worldknifethrowingleague.com. And today we're going to be pulling 49 lottery winners who will be competing, and as well as 20 wildcard entries at the end, just in case there's any sort of conflicts with any of the people who were pulled, who may have entered earlier, but for some reason or other can't make it. So we have a total of about just under 70 people we're going to be pulling today. 20 of those are going to be for wildcards. So best of luck to everyone. Go ahead and jump right in. First pick, pretty quick. Spencer Allen. Congrats to Spencer. Make sure to remove that from there. And then they are set to go. Spencer Allen is our first. Moving on forward. Philip Harryman. Congrats. Got you in as well. Also, if you take a look in the description of this live stream here, you'll be able to follow along with a full list of the US Open lottery winners, including later on this evening for the World Axe Throwing League. We will have those in there as well. We're going to be going straight along just with the WKTL at the moment, since this is live. Next up, Thomas Thorne. Congrats, Thomas. Looking forward to seeing you in Minneapolis. We're going to remove them. They're done, so they don't get a second entry pulled by accident. Right. Next up, David Gann. Congrats, David. Gonna keep on trucking through. Wayno Dub. Awesome. Glad to see that you'll be competing in the US Open here in July. Congrats. Jason Kearney, of course. Wouldn't be a US Open without him. Glad to see Jason competing in the knife throwing competition. And let's move there. Good. Also, feel free to type into the chat if you have any questions about the US Open for the World Knife Throwing League or anything like that. Don't hesitate to ask in the chat, and I will do my best to pay attention and check that out as well. Next up, we have Zach Stanley. Congrats, Zach. We will see you in. Alright, we are... Let's see, we are 7 in. Trucking right along. Hey, Paul Raymond Grasham. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I apologize if not, but congratulations either way. Next up, we have Dustin Wellman. Congrats, Dustin. We will see you as well. All right, next up, Eric Elwood. Another awesome familiar face. Eric, you are good to go for knife throwing. All right, moving on through. Kathleen Wiley. Excellent to see. All right. Good. So yeah, we will see you in Minneapolis, Kathleen. Next up is going to be Ryan Perrion. I think that's how that's pronounced. Again, apologies if I butcher anybody's names. But congrats. One way or the other. Alright. Just trucking on through. Dylan Teeth, congratulations. Welcome in to the tournament. Hey, Sebastian, yeah, there's going to be 49 spots for the lottery, and we're also going to be pulling 20 wildcard entries as well. Just in case there's any sort of conflicts from the people who won the lottery. You know, time passes, things happen. Moving on through. Walter Allen Watford. Welcome to the US Open. Absolutely. The Jonathan Ingalls, congratulations as well. You are in. Hey Ben, welcome to the chat. As to your question, all I can say on that currently is that we are. It's been something we've been working on for a little while now, and as soon as they are good to go, we will be making the announcements. So not currently, but it is getting close. Alright, next up. Zach Silva, congratulations. And welcome to the second annual World Knife Throwing League US Open. Alright, Ryan Lane. A familiar face, good to see. Absolutely, Ben. Yeah, we're really excited about it. Alright, next up. Matthew Ball, congrats. We are 18 in, just moving on through. Stacey Christensen, congratulations, Min. We are 19 in, so not quite halfway, but we're getting there. And just as a reminder for anyone looking for information or details on the US Open, you can find that on our website, right on the front page there at worldknifethrowingleague.com. And any other knife throwing questions you have, I'm here for a little bit, so feel free to chat them in the chat there. Josh Russo, glad to see. Welcome in. Right, next up, going quickly through, David Sycon, classic. Welcome, David. Glad to be seeing you again. Let's see, if we don't make it by lottery, how else do we make it to the US Open? Sorry, kind of new to all this. No worries, Sebastian. Currently, the US Open lottery is the way to get in. There were some folks who had earned spots earlier due to their tournament standings in the World Championship. But right now, the lottery is the only way we have to get in otherwise. But we will be doing some wildcard entries as well at the end. So if you don't make lottery spots, don't worry. More often than not, there are a few people who have some sort of conflict come up, so they aren't able to attend, but we will be taking the top down on our wildcard entries as well. So depending on that. But everyone who gets these lottery entries are guaranteed a spot unless they decide to give it up. Next up, we have Alex Martin. Welcome in, Alex. We are now at 22 competitors chosen. Alright, Catalina Biederholt? I think I just butchered that super bad. Widerholt? I am so sorry. But, welcome in. When I see you in Minneapolis, I will make sure that I get the correct pronunciation from you. But welcome in. Alright, next up. Liam Etter. Welcome in, Liam. Looking forward to meeting you in July. Bradford Goodwillie, awesome. That is 25 down, 24 to go. We are now at the halfway point. Johnny Tran. See, welcome in to the competition. Playing from Ironside and Des Moines. Awesome. Cool, and Liam is too, so we're going to be getting some good good Ironside representation. We always like to see that. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Alright, Roger Melendrez. Famed judge of the 2021 World Axe Throwing and Knife Throwing Championship. Welcome in. Alright, Trevor Shaw. Up next as we continue on through. Alright. Players are moved from the list. Ashley Bauer. Awesome to see. Welcome in, Ashley. Good to see you again in Minneapolis. Alright, Scott Emerson Phillips. Congratulations on your spot in the tournament. Next up, Nick Haas? Going to say? Probably butcher that one too. But congrats, welcome in. Wyatt Dawson. Also going to be attending the 2022 US Open. Yeah, and for Nick Haas, that may have been a typo. We just took what was entered into our form to sign up, so that may have been a typo. I think that might be Nick Hayes, but either way, we have their player number from the app, so we will make sure that the lottery bid goes to the right person. And Tim Fry is next up. Right. Yeah, we just confirmed, we checked the player ID, and it is in fact Nick Hayes. So, congrats Nick Hayes. we'll get that updated. Let's see, we have 33 chosen so far out of 49, so we got 16 more to go. We're in the final stretch, and then we'll get into the wildcard entries. Stephanie, I'm going to ask you in person how to pronounce your last name, because I know for a fact that is going to be butchered if I attempt it now. But I'm super glad that you got a bid, so welcome in. Alright, Gavin Casey. Another veteran of the WATL. Welcome in. We got next. Parker Brown. Welcome in. We got you. Andrew Moss. Congrats to you. We will see you in July. How are these names picked? I thought you had to play league in order to even be drawn. Yes. They everyone who is entered into the lottery was added to this, and yeah. WKTL, it was not required to have been participated in a WKTL league before. So there might be some new names that we haven't seen, which I'm really excited about, as we are still growing this sport and are very much looking forward to bringing in people from all over the world. Continuing on, David Lewis. Welcome to the competition. Got you in. All right, we're at 38. 11 more. Brandon Johnson. Confirmed. Good to go. All right, we are in the final 10. Last 10 folks out of just under 200. So there's a small percent chance, but best of luck to everybody. Brock Grinberg, congrats and welcome into the competition. Next up, Casey Pompey, welcome in. Yeah, make sure I get it correctly. Right. Done and done. And Benjamin Fowler. Good to go. Right. Next up, Dimitri Karakis. Awesome. Welcome in to the competition. See you in July. Alright, we are in the final 5. So best of luck, everybody. Thomas Ellis. Sneaking in towards the end there. Mike Morton. Oh, jeez. Guess we have to let in some folks then. For those unfamiliar with Mike Morton, he's the commissioner of the World Axe Throwing League. Gonna try his hand at knives, it seems. So, good luck. Scott Hutchison. Congrats. Welcome in. Alright. Final 3. See how we do. Richard Lynn. Awesome. On in from Florida. Welcome in, Richard. Good to see you. Alright, final 2. Joshua Sir. Welcome in. And the final lottery winner before we get to our wildcard entries. So, not everyone here is going to be set in stone. There will still be, most likely, there will still be plenty of folks who will have to pass up on their bids due to many different circumstances. So, it's not quite over yet. But this is the final one that gets a guaranteed spot should they accept. Victor Alawalia. Awesome, another familiar face. Welcome in, Victor. And there you have it. If you want to check the, if you would like to check the link in the description of the video, you can see the full list of all 49 lottery winners that is listed there. We're also going to add in now the wildcard entries. So again, now this is going to work. Everyone in who's won a lottery is going to be sent their whether or not they would like to accept their lottery bid tomorrow, and then from there, should they either decide to decline it, or if they instead just don't return and confirm in time, then their bid will be moved on to the wildcard entries. So the people starting from the top down will get first chance at those wildcard for those wildcard players to get into the lottery. So starting from the top down, we have Brody Brohawk Pursley. Right. Right, so, and just to also clarify, we have 20 wildcard entries we're going to do just to cover all our bases. So 19 left. JB Singleton. Congrats, welcome in. Alright, Zachary Caldwell, your third wild card. Michael Day. Almost misread that for a moment. But a very famous movie director was going to be entering the competition. Alright. Done. Ryan Henson, you are entered into the wild card. Alright, next up, Danny Cashman. A familiar face. Cashman, you are entered into the wild card. Alright, Delbert Pierce, our next wild card winner. Right, Nathan Hawes, officially into the wild card as well. Let's see. 8. Alright. Almost halfway there. Cody Park, you are now in the wild card. Alright, Benjamin Gaddy, our 10th wild card winner. The final 10. Jed Bissett. Bradley Cole, next wildcard winner. Narrowing them down, just a few more left. Zach Fisher entered into the wild card. Done and done. Zach Crawford, the 2021 Big Axe World Championship for the World Axe Throwing League. You are entered into the wild card. Anna Cole. You are also entered into the wild card. We are in the final stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The final 5 wild cards. All right, Christopher Sr. Wild card Christopher Sr. is now in. Hey. Walden Cox. Congratulations. On a wild card, we got you in. Alright, the final 3 wild cards are going to be Nicole Maya. Their awesome familiar face. And the final 2, Cole Rossetti. And the final wild card goes to Ryan Gallerani. Alright, so we have our full list of wildcard members as well as all of the lottery winners. Again, you can take a look at those on the link in the video description, and we'll make sure that we update our website for those once they're all confirmed. And for those who did get a lottery bid, we will be sending those emails out tomorrow to confirm. There is a deadline that will be listed in there as well, and it's also listed on our website. To confirm your, should you either decline or not confirm in time, then those spots will go to the wildcards from top down, starting with Brody. Are there any other questions you guys may have while you still have me? If not, that is a-okay. But that is everybody, seems. Also, just a quick shout out to those who may be entering into the World Axe Throwing League's US Open competitions and disciplines as well. That live stream will be on their YouTube channel with your host Mike Morton and Tristan Ledberry at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So you'll be able to check that out. It'll be a very similar situation to here, just a lot more. But they have the full 3 disciplines, plenty of folks to pick from them. But make Toro knives legal. They post no detail. Yes. So all I can say about that right now is that it's something that we've been working on and is almost there. We are very excited. But that's as much as I can say at the moment. But that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Very much appreciated. If you guys have anything, questions, comments, concerns, anything like that for the World Knife Throwing League, please don't. Ryan Gibson, the link isn't working on the video. Is it not? See if I can get you one here in the chat then. But I'm gonna go link the doc in there. Hopefully that'll work. The bid is declined. The wildcards filled in order they were picked. That is correct, John. So it will start from the top down, going from Brody to JB to Zach to Michael Day, Ryan Henson, etc. So awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Very much do appreciate it. Two vets, I will say, I mean, you can take them, but when they are going to be all legal and ready to go, we will definitely be making announcements, but that's not current at the moment. Soon, hopefully. Very soon. Awesome. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And if you guys aren't familiar with who I am, I'm Evan Walters, the Commissioner of the World Knife Throwing League. I will be there in Minneapolis in July. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys as well. And make sure to stay tuned into the World Axe Throwing League's YouTube page, because we will be, Mike Morton, the Commissioner of the WATL, as well as Tristan Ledbury, will be hosting the lottery for all three of their disciplines at the US Open. And also, I don't know if you saw yesterday, but one final thing I'm really very excited about is we have a fully dedicated ESPN broadcast solely for knife throwing. So we are super excited about that. That means we're going to be featuring more throwers and just a whole lot more stuff than what we can typically do. So it's going to be very exciting. Welcome in, Godwood. Glad to see you guys are coming in. And yeah, we will see you guys in July, if not sooner. Don't forget, if you don't already, please make sure you follow Instagram, Facebook, Twitter if you want, TikTok. We have all the socials you can think of. Please give them a follow. Check them out. Hey, there you go. If you didn't get into the US Open, the Ironside Open is doing a knife throwing competition, and they are selling tickets still as well. So, and if you would like to see other upcoming tournaments for the World Knife Throwing League, just go to worldknifethrowingleague.com. We do have those up on the tournament menu page in the very top part of that website. And there are plenty of tournaments upcoming where you can earn bids for Worlds should you win. So, thank you guys so much. We will catch you in July in Minneapolis for the second annual US Open for the World Knife Throwing League. You all have an excellent weekend and keep throwing.